proving that David is aware of what's happening and wants his property back. Due to this, the news wrote, David will likely face M charges for the passing of Celeste Rivas, and that's because the grand jury that's hearing the case will be asked to hand down an indictment, with Even Complex Music announcing the same information. They're speeding this up in court due to the evidence found inside David's private rental home. The news wrote, a private investigator reveals that an incinerator capable of burning at temperatures of up to 1,600 degrees has been found in David's home. This piece of equipment is actually illegal for Los Angeles residents to have without a permit or owning a registered farm. This resulted in news of investigators close to the police believe famous artist David will be arrested going into 2026 for being connected to the passing of Celeste. But the details of the incinerator make the case very concerning and make you question what their plans were all along. It's important to note that Celeste is believed to have been living in David's second and more private rental home. Back in February of 2025, David recorded a concerning video at the house where he talks about people passing and how he wants it to stop. The feds believe it was him processing what happened to Celeste. But more importantly, this video lines up with the timeline of when he stopped using his black Tesla and began using a new red one instead.
Hey guys, I know I haven't posted on this account in a little minute, but I just had some words to share with you for 2025. Despite all the craziness that's going on, all the turmoil, the natural disasters, the pain and things like that, this year I just wanted to tell you guys not to be discouraged and not to lose hope and not to turn your face from God in these times of evil. And then it seems like just at the start of the year, it's literally January and all this stuff is happening. It's like the most insane, it's February now, but it's the most insane start to a year that I've ever seen. But God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power and love and a sound mind. So keep that sound mind, 2025. Stay prayed up.
But throughout the entire investigation, it was reported that David hasn't been cooperative despite what his team said. David is not cooperating with investigators in the passing of Celeste. Police detectives have identified a second suspect in the case, but David remains a suspect. The second suspect is, of course, one of David's close friends, Neo. They finally managed to track him down, and after a failure to appear in court violation, they sent officers in Montana to arrest him. As this came with the news announcing David's friend Neo Langston has been arrested for failing to appear as a witness. TMZ reports that David is expected to be charged in the case of Celeste. It looks like Neo was hiding out in Montana or just trying to spend as much time as possible with his family before the courts came after him. The official arrest report reveals Neo Langston has been arrested in Montana on a Los Angeles Superior Court warrant for failure to appear for testimony. Lewis and Clark County expects LA County to begin the extradition process. Local news sources captured the moments when 7 officers showed up to the house to arrest him as they captured him being put into the back of the police cruiser. It's rumored that Neo knows a lot about the case and that he was possibly the person who last drove the black Tesla. But to further prove how close David and Neo were with each other, they'd show up to house parties together, lie in bed together, and do the Titanic pose. But the private investigator spoke on it and said he knows who the last person was that drove the Tesla.
You know who that person is, and do you believe that is the person that moved the Tesla?
So I definitely know who moved that Tesla on that late July before they went on tour. I can't say who the person, and I don't mean I can't say for, but I don't know who exactly was in that house because it's just a report, but there's video, but you can't make a person out. But somebody was in the house, and being that there's only one key, it's like, okay, who had access at that time? So is it the same person that moved the Tesla? Was the last part of the plan about to go in motion as far as getting rid of her? I don't know.
This resulted in the news of, this in no way implies any type of guilt, but based on Steve's findings and David's social media, it's possible that Neo was the last one driving the Tesla.